नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत्। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Sri Brahma Samhita. There is Lord Brahma's ultimate glorification of the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told very clearly that no one knows me. Name vidugu. Suraganaga prabhavam na maharishaya. So no one knows about my origin. Even Maharishis or even the demigods, no one knows me. And Arjuna also agreed with Krishna that Sarvametat Tritam Manye Yanmam Vadasi Kesava. Whatever you said, I completely accept. Okay, Kesava, I completely accept that as the truth that no one knows you. Vidur Devaha na Danavaha. So, Sarvameta Tritam Manye Yanmam Vadasi Kesava Nahite Bhavan Vyaktim Vidur Devaha na Danavaha. So about you, even Devas or Danavas, they don't know. Demigods or asuras, no one knows about you. Only you know. Swayam evatman atmanam vetatvam purushottama. Bhutabhamana bhutesha devadeva jagatpade. So you are the bhutesha. You are the Lord of all living entities. And you are the source of all living entities. Bhutabhavana. Bhutabhavana bhutesha. Devadeva jagatpati. So you are the Lord of the Lords. Devadeva. And you are the refuge of this universe, Jagatpati, Lord of this universe. So only you know about you, so you tell me about you. So Krishna told about him. That's how we understand all about Krishna. Because Arjuna asked so many questions in Bhagavad Gita, and Krishna answered everything, every question fully, completely, in detail. Now, when we study this Bhagavad Gita fully and understand as it is, we will not have any more questions to ask. Only what is needed from us is that we need to listen to this Bhagavad Gita very attentively. Because Krishna also asked Arjuna that, did you hear everything attentively? Are your illusions are gone now? Kachiteta Chutam Partha Tvai Ekagrena Chetasa. Kachit Ajnana Sammohaga Pranastaste Dhananjaya. Ekagrena Chetasa. So with undeviated thoughts, mind, very attentively. Did you hear everything attentively? Kachiteta Chutam Partha. And are your illusions, Kachit Ajnana Sammohaga, which is produced out of ignorance. Ajnana Sammohaga. Pranastaste Dhananjaya. So, are your illusions are dispelled? It's gone. That's what Krishna asked Arjuna. So, that question Krishna is asking all of us also. That are we hearing very attentively? Listening to Krishna very attentively. Because here we are studying only Bhagavad Gita, nothing else. We don't deviate from Bhagavad Gita at all. We don't talk about any worldly things. That is the uniqueness of our Bhagavad Gita class especially. We don't talk about what's happening in the world and what's going on. We will talk only about Bhagavad Gita, only about what Krishna taught us in Bhagavad Gita. That's what our goal, that's it. So that way, Krishna is asking us also that are we hearing very attentively? Did we hear everything attentively? And are our illusions, ignorance, everything gone now? That's what, dispel now. That's what Krishna is asking. Krishna is asking us. So, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, when we do everything for Krishna, so all our illusions will be completely gone. Because Krishna himself destroys the darkness of ignorance by the shining lamp of knowledge. Aham ajnanajam tamaha nasayami atma bhavasto jnana deepena bhasvara. So that means when Krishna himself is destroying all our ignorance, darkness of ignorance, so that means this ajnana sammohaka, so which is born out of ignorance only, ajnana sammohaka, these illusions, these confusions, everything is born because of ignorance, because of not knowing, ajnana. So when Krishna himself is destroying the darkness of ignorance with the shining lamp of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, so that means we will not have any more confusion or ignorance, nothing. Everything will be very clear. The reason for our suffering in this material world is only ignorance. That's what Krishna says. Ajnanena avritam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavaga. That is the reality. That's what we need to know. Ajnanena avritam jnanam. Our knowledge is covered by ignorance. Ajnanena avritam jnanam. Tena muhyanti jantavaga. So everyone is bewildered by that. Tena muhyanti jantavaga. So when we get the knowledge, that's what we are getting it, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Then when we realize fully that Krishna is the supreme person, supreme personality of Godhead, and we have to just remember him all the time and do everything for Krishna with full knowledge, faith, love, devotion, and all such things. That's what is good for us. That's what makes our life very meaningful. And I mentioned so many times in the past, which we can repeat every day. Also, we can remind ourselves that at the time of death, it doesn't matter how much we earned, how many degrees we obtained, or how many jobs, what is our bank balance, or what is our stock market assets, stock assets, or whatever we have, how many places are registered in our name, how many houses we own, or nothing matters at the time of death. And no one can save us. That is the reality. No one can save us. When the death comes, what matters is that how much we served Krishna. in our life. How much time we dedicated ourselves in Krishna's service. Only that matters. Nothing else matters at the time of death. Everyone is going to die, no doubt about it. And everyone is going to go to deathbed. And death is going to come. It's a matter of few decades. That's it. 2000 came just like yesterday. I still remember the year 2000. We were talking about 20th century few decades ago, 3 decades ago. But now, 2025 is going to get finished. Couple of months, that's it. 2 more months. So 1/4 of the 21st century is already gone. And next 20 years, 25 years, things will go very fast. Those who are maybe of my age, maybe so close to 60, all such things, 25 years, nobody will be there. And especially this 21st century when that gets finished, those who are born in the 20th century are gone. That is the reality we need to understand. So then what we are going to gain by focusing on what's going on in the world, like the politics or the games or the movies or so many things, nothing is going to help us. Focusing on such things, wasting our time, that is Krishna. Krishna is time. So we are simply binding ourselves to this material world. That is the reality. In fact, if we don't take care of what we are doing, if we don't understand this Bhagavad Gita, if we are not dedicating everything unto Krishna, if we are not Krishna conscious, the unfortunate reality is that we are binding ourselves even more deeply into this material world. That is very bad. We are getting ourselves even more deeply, binding ourselves more deeply into this material world. That bondage is going to bring us back to this material world. So that way, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are very clearly understanding that what we are doing today is very important. So we need to really think very carefully today, what are we going to do? That's very important. If we think that we have so much of responsibilities, family responsibility, and a lot of other things to do and all such things, that is not an excuse at all. We should be able to delegate those responsibilities to Krishna. That knowledge we need to gain from Bhagavad Gita. So we should simply fully surrender unto Krishna and depend on Krishna, and Krishna will create everything. That's what I keep telling every day, that Krishna Krishna is planning for us. Krishna has got a lot of plans for us. We don't even know. Krishna will prepare us, because Krishna prepared Arjuna to fight in that battle. Krishna knows that war is inevitable, it's going to come. And Krishna asked Arjuna, you are a Kshatriya, so Dharmyadi Yuddha Achreyo Anyat Kshatriyasya na Vidyate. So for a Kshatriya, fighting for righteousness, that is the only best thing. There is nothing else is good for him. So that way, Krishna prepared everything. So like that, Krishna is preparing us. Even right now, Krishna is preparing us to spread his message. There are billions of people, there are millions of devotees. So we need to identify all of them and give them this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. 1 in 1,000 is a devotee. When we talk about billions of people, millions of devotees, so there is no scarcity for devotees. Everywhere devotees are around us. We have to go and find out them and give this knowledge. And that way we need to fully focus in Krishna's service. That will make sure that we will go to Goloka. Now we are studying in Sri Brahma Samhita. So what we are studying in the Brahma Samhita? In this sloka number 41. Maya hiyasya jagadanda satani suthe Traigunya tadvisaya veda vitayamana Sattva valambi parasatvam visuddha sattvam Govindamadi purusham tamakam bhajami. So, Maya, that is Krishna's external potential. So, she is controlling this material world with three gunas. So, Traigunya tad visaya veda vitayamana. So, with Vedas and three gunas, this Maya is controlling everything in this material world. And Krishna, she is supporting Krishna and she is just working for Krishna. So that's why Krishna himself said in Bhagavad Gita that Devi esa gunamayi mama maya duratyaya. So we have to just depend on Krishna only. So then we can deliver ourselves from the clutches of Maya. Then Maya is not going to control us. So that secret we are understanding from Bhagavad Gita. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is the absolute substantive principle, being the ultimate entity in the form of the support of all existence, whose external potency embodies the threefold mundane qualities, which sattva, rajas, and tamas, and diffuses the Vedic knowledge regarding the mundane world. Then in the next sloka number 42, Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manassu Yapraninam Pratipalan Smrattam Upetyam Leela Yithena Bhuvanani Jayatya Jasram Govindamadi Purusham Tamagam Bhajami. Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manassu. So, Krishna is with full of bliss. So the devotees, by always remembering Krishna, smratam, so always, so they are very, very happy. They are very, very blissful, the devotees. So just by remembering Krishna's wonderful pastimes in this material way, Leela Ithena Bhuvanani Jayatya Jasam, Krishna himself executed so many wonderful pastimes. So that's why we are supposed to study Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, Krishna's divine appearance and activities, all wonderful leelas, pastimes. So that's what makes us very blissful, and we can keep Krishna in our mind, manasu. So keeping Krishna in our mind all the time, remembering Krishna, that's what brings happiness. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, whose glory over ever triumphantly dominates the mundane world by the activity of his own pastimes, being reflected in the mind of recollecting souls as the transcendental entity of ever blissful cognitive rasa. Then in the next sloka, what we are studying in the sloka number 43 today, Golokanamni nijadamni tale chatasya Devi magesa haridama suteshu teshu Te prabhava nichaya vigitaschayena Govindamadi purusham tamagam bhajami. Golokanamni nijadamni talecha tasyam Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu. So, Krishna's world is Goloka. We know that. Golokanamni. That is the real place, Nijadamni. That is Krishna's personal abode. So, below that, Devidama, Mahesadama, and Haridama are there. So, first Devidama. Above Devidama is Maheshadama. Above Maheshadama is Haridama. Haridama is where Lord Hari, that is Mahavishnu, is there. We studied earlier. So, Tete Prabhava Nichaya Vigitascha Ena. So, Krishna is actually, his opulence everywhere it is reflecting, everywhere it is there established. So, I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord. That's what Brahma is saying there. Lowest of all is located Devidama. Next above it is Maheshadama, the abode of Mahesha. So above this Devi Dama is the mundane veil. So above Mahesha Dama is placed Hari Dama, that is the abode of Hari. And above them all is located Krishna's own realm named Goloka. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, who has allotted their irrespective authorities to the rulers of those graded realms. So that's what is actually Tete Prabhava Nichaya Vigitascha Yena. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 43 in the 5th chapter of Sri Brahma Samhita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamudra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Lisa Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. Thank you
Mataji.
for keeping us connected to Krishna, Guruji. Hare
Yes,
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Sheila Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you Guruji very much for this wonderful class, Guruji.
Thank you Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Last week I missed class.
No problem Mataji. Yeah, we
Thank
can.
you Guruji. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Dandavad Pranam.
Dandavad.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kumbha Nandi sir, first class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Arvind Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Krishna Prabhu,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for taking the class, Prabhu, and making us again how important our life and how important it's to move to the Krishna feet and seek His presence every time, irrespective on what we are going through in the life, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Interesting session, Guruji. Enjoyed the session. You have said about uh, about the mortal body, how much time we have with this body.
Yes, Prabhu.
Unnecessarily, we are binding ourselves with the material world.
Yes, Prabhu.
Only the Krishna says that nobody, even Maharshi and Gyani, do not know about him. Only he knows about him, and he himself is telling about himself.
Yes.
And in our classes, and we are getting the knowledge from the Krishna himself. And really, we are progressing towards Golokaya, first Krishna consciousness.
Yes.
And in today's sloka of the Bhagavad Sangita, you have said about the Goloka, where Goloka, Mahesh Loka, Devi Loka, and all their status is there. First comes Devi Loka, then Mahesh Loka, then Hari Loka, then Goloka, and then the supreme is the Goloka.
Yes.
Really interesting session, Guruji. Thoroughly we are enjoying. Thank you for your wonderful class, and Gita Gyan we are getting through you. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Day by day, we are going up.
Yes, Mata. Krishna is
really enjoying Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji.
Yes,
thank you so much. Last class I missed out and somehow. And thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Palpani Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Palpani Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Today I joined somewhat late, Guruji.
No problem. We can follow.
From tomorrow I will join later.
Okay, Prabhu. Okay, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Got mute, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranams, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.